I am so excited right now to be here. Hi everybody, I'm Ashley and this is my very first YouTube video. So I started a channel and I'm just so excited to share with you guys my new experiences because I'm in a transitional period in my life right now. I have a 1-year-old son, he'll be 2 in December, and I just have a lot of cool things going on and I want to just let you guys know how I'm doing through this platform and just taking you with me on this journey as I go. So this particular video is all about how I earned my college degree in 10 years post high school graduation. This is the most awkward thing I have ever done. Literally talking to a camera. I'm all set. Like, I'm all set. Okay, so 10-year journey. I earned my degree 10 years after I graduated high school. I earned my bachelor's degree. I earned it. Well, I keep saying I earned it like I already got it, but I will have completed the program from Purdue University, the online campus. I will be finished. September 4th, I believe, is my very last day of class. I am just about finished with my degree. It took me 10 years to get it after I graduated high school. And it's been a pretty weird journey for me, but it's been such a great experience. I started off in, wow. Okay. I am so nervous right now. I'm so, okay. How do people do this? Like, how are you guys professional at talking to? Okay, anywho, after I graduated high school in 2010, a decade ago, I went to Indiana State for 1 year. I came back. I wasted my parents' money. I'm so sorry. But it's okay now because I have my degree. So, but I went to Prairie State right after that. So I went to Prairie State fall 2011. I met the most amazing people in my life from Prairie State. Yo, I met some great people. So I'm so happy that I went to Prairie State. I spent a couple of years there, and then 2014, I moved right to Crown Point. Another great experience in my journey. I met some of the most amazing people there too. Let me just say, wherever I go, I meet some bomb people. So anywho, I kind of stopped going to school then. When I decided to move, I decided to just work, make money, and support myself at that point. I went from working at Chipotle to literally going straight into management at Buffalo Wild Wings. Luckily, I had a little bit of experience working in management at McDonald's when I was like 18. And so I got hired straight on as a manager, and it was one of the best experiences that I could have ever had, especially being so young and not really knowing much. I was extremely moldable. I did that for 3.5 years. I stayed at Crown Point, the same store, met the best people there, had the best experiences there. And then I decided that I wanted to move to Florida. I wanted to move to Florida. My company had restaurants in Florida, and there was a brand new restaurant that was being built, and I wanted to get there. I did a few emails back and forth with the regionals there, regionals here at Crown Point, and then long story short, I ended up at the place that I wanted to be at. It was wild because when I was working at the Buffalo Wild Wings in Indiana, I got promoted to assistant managing partner, which is your equivalent to like an assistant GM or whatnot. I pretty much thought that I was good to go. They thought I was good to go. I end up at South Tampa and had no idea what the heck I was doing. So that was a little nerve-wracking, and I decided at that transitional period for me going from I'm missing a lot of pieces in this story. Okay, wait, boom, pause. Is my video still recording? Okay, cool. Let's back up a little bit. I became a manager. I stopped going to school. I stopped going to Prairie State altogether. I just couldn't keep commuting back and forth from my job to Prairie State, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I wasn't comfortable with online classes at that point. So I stopped my career at Prairie State. I decided to just go full-fledged into my career with Buffalo Wild Wings. And then a few years into my position, I decided to restart my career with school. So I went from Prairie State and I transferred over to Purdue Northwest University, which is a really cool university. I'm actually graduating from the Purdue online campus. So I stuck with Purdue. It's great. But anywho, I ended up going to Purdue Northwest for a couple of years, and then I decided to move to Florida. Once I got to Florida, I had no idea how hard it was going to be, because I thought I was prepared. Like, everyone thought that I was prepared. However, come to find out, I wasn't as prepared as I thought I was, as my bosses thought I was. And I just have to be honest with myself. However, being the determined person that I am, I got prepared. My boss prepared me because she was pregnant and she had to go on leave. So it was my turn to step up, and I wasn't going to allow some other assistant GM to come in while I'm already here and do my job. I got prepared, I got ready, and I got the job done. And that was great. I worked with some great people, Eric and Patrick, awesome people. And we had a great time. We had a great time. With all that being said, I couldn't keep up with my classes. I could not keep up with my classes, so I dropped out. And that was back in 2017. I dropped out of school. I met the father of my beautiful, beautiful baby boy in Florida. He lives in Boston. He was doing a work trip out in Florida. We met. Long story short, we decided to become a couple. He moved with me to Florida. We decided that we wanted to start a family super quick. It was just ridiculously crazy. Like, the love and the passion that we had for each other just in that quick time, it's unmatched. It's unmatched. The plan was for us to come back to Boston because he was making twice as much in Boston than he was in Florida. We packed up everything, moved to Boston. I sat at home and I went back. I got back into the swing of things. I did the online campus, and that was, let me see, 2018? Y'all, it's 2020. Is it 2020? I don't even know what year we're in, so please, years don't matter. Years don't matter. But what matters is I was able to sit down and finish school. So I'm so happy. He really helped me to just take care of it and go full time and just go full out. So I have a beautiful boy. Unfortunately, Jilton and I did not work as a couple. We're working better as friends and as co-parents, which I'm very happy about. He's in my life heavily. He's in my son's life heavily, and we're very happy with the position that we're in right now. Anywho, fast forward to today, and I am just about finished. What I wanted to say with this long, crazy, drawn out story is that it really doesn't matter how long it takes for you to get your degree. I'm getting my bachelor's 10 years after I graduated high school, and I kept feeling this social pressure because I'm looking on the internet, and each year, each May, I'm watching people, more and more of my peers graduate each year, and I'm still sitting here just, what am I doing with my life? But who said that it's too late? Who told me that it was too late or that I was too old? No one really told me that. It was just literally all in my head that I thought that there was a race that I had to finish with everyone else. But guess what? Their journey isn't my journey. My journey isn't their journey. And that's what we need to remember as human beings. We can't compare ourselves to everybody else on the internet. We can't compare ourselves to what we see on Instagram. Hence why I don't use Instagram. Okay, we just can't compare our journeys to other people's journeys. And so once I decided to just take hold of my journey and honor my journey, nothing else mattered. No one else's journey mattered. Once I decided that Ashley's journey is the most important journey, especially now that I have a son that I need to raise and I need to teach him. It doesn't matter what society's social constructs are. Do what you have to do. Live your life, live in your truth, live in your journey, and everything will fall into place. So that's what I did. And here I am today to tell you all that it can be done. You don't have to have your degree. You don't have to go to school. None of that stuff matters. What I want you guys to do is I want you to honor your journey. And whatever goal you have in your life, whatever dream you have in your life, get those reins back. If 2020 didn't teach you anything else, it taught me that life is way too precious and we just get lost in the day-to-day. Let's not get lost in the day-to-day anymore. Let's take our time, use our time, and just focus on what matters. Family matters, friends matter. If you decide, look, I'm going on a tangent. Let me stop right now because that is a conversation for a different day, okay? But again, I just want you guys to know that your journey is all that should matter to you and no one else's journey. And whatever you want to get done, just get it done. Commit to it. It's so hard to commit. It's so hard. It's the hardest thing probably to commit to something. Commit to it. Get it done. You will thank yourself later. We have no idea what's going to happen. There could be an apocalypse in 3 months from now. We have no idea. But work towards your goals anyway, and you will not be disappointed. You will be able to see how far you can go. You will be able to challenge yourself. You will be able to just figure out more things about yourself than you would have ever thought. Okay, take yourself to the next level, push yourself to the next level, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed. And if anything, you will be stronger because of it. You will come out stronger, and you'll come out smarter, you will come out better, and that's all that matters. So thank you guys so much for listening to this crazy, weird tangent. I might have to do another video and re-edit. I don't even know. This is my first video ever that I'm putting on YouTube, besides my music video that David Hayes did for me and put up. Thank you so much, David. But again, that has nothing to do with this. Thank you guys. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video.